We'll turn now to Rabbi Groner. First, I'll give you a basic overview of his life, and then talk a little more about him. Rabbi Yitzchok Groner was born on Gvura Shebe Gvura in 1925. He was born to his father, Yeshua Mordechai Yeshua Groner, and his mother was Menucha Rachel Groner. Good vach. His mother was a great-granddaughter of the Rebbetzin Menucha Rachel Slonim, who was the daughter of the Mittler Rebbe. His father's side, people don't realize this, people make a mistake. They think that his relationship to the Rabbeim comes from his father's side. It's wrong. It comes from his mother's side. From his father's side, you know what kind of Hasidim they were? Karliner Hasidim. Stolin, Karlin, that group, his father comes from that lineage. It's his mother that comes from the Mittler Rebbe's daughter, Rebbetzin Menucha Rachel. His father was married in 1911, and his father learned partially he learned in Yeshiva's Teiras Emes. The Rebbe Rashab sent Bocharim from Russia, from Teim Chitmimim, to open the yeshiva in 1912 in Tafrei Shayim Beis. And as the yeshiva continued, there were Talmidim. It started in Chevron. Later on, it went to the Yeshiva's Teiras Emes to Yerushalayim. But initially, it started in Chevron. And Rabbi Groner's father went to that yeshiva part of the time. Anyway, in
married after the marriage?
Before the marriage, I think.
The marriage was 11.
No, he was...
The yeshiva was 12.
Ah, okay, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. It was common then. People went, they went, that was okay. Even later. Even later, for example, other Chassidim, let's say the Chassid Zalman Moshe Yitzchoki was before Taim Chitmimim, and he came. Does he mean he was a Talmud in Taim Chitmimim? No, but he was around anyway. So in 1920, I believe he made his way to America, or 1920 or 24, one of those years, for Parnasa. Simply, there wasn't what to eat, and it was a dire situation, and he came to America. He had 8 or 9 children, and the first one to be born in America in 1925 was Rabbi Yitzchok Groner. The other siblings, so Rabbi Yitzchok, Rabbi Label, Rabbi Moshe, and maybe one daughter were born in America. The others were born in Eretz Yisrael.
Do we know the other one?
I'm sorry?
Do we know them?
We know all of them. They're in here. The name, we know the names. Absolutely, we know all the names. Yeah, sure. In fact, there's a big activist in Eretz Yisrael now who's like a grandson of one of the oldest son in Eretz Yisrael. A Mizrachinik, but farbrengen. Yeah, not Lubavitch. No, not Lubavitch.
About those in America, they're Lubavitch.
Yeah, the Baumgarten.
Yes.
Yeah, Mendel Baumgarten's wife, Rabbi Label Groner, Rabbi Moshe Sholem, and Rabbi Yitzchok. They're all Lubavitch. Anyway, so he was born, and he learned the first 15 years from 1925, on when he went to Cheder. He learned in Yeshiva's Chaim Berlin. Okay? And he was, of course, a very good Talmud. When the Frierdiker Rebbe came to America in 1940, this story is known in Lubavitch circles. He was going into the yeshiva Chof Ches Sivan the night before the Rebbe came. Our Rebbe came to America.